guys, welcome back to ASMR Soldier. This is a Patreon exclusive video here, and I am just going to ramble on and talk about my week. And let's see how the upcoming week is. So, here we go. First off, in the Discord, I shot a picture of this new whoopee. It is so soft. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This thing is clutch. This thing is clutch. So clutch. I would have to look at the tag because I have no idea what the material it's made out of. I'm not sure if it's silk, but my god, it's soft. And it's got like a little thin layer of insulation. It's so good. Totally worth it. A little bit on the pricey side, but it's so good and so worth it. Anyway, I want to talk about right now my week so far. And my week has been very just blah. Work has been stressing me the F out. I have not been spending enough time with my wife. As you know, I have two jobs, right? As you know, I ended up quitting my second job because I just wasn't spending enough time with my wife. I wasn't spending enough time resting. I wasn't able to talk to my son as often because the hours that I worked overlapped with the times that I spoke with him. So I just, it wasn't worth it. Too tired all the time, And I ended up quitting that job, and now I'm able to get a little bit more rest. I can wake up early in the morning to go to the gym or record, and I'm not beat down and tired and groggy and just zombie-like, It's unfortunate because I enjoy staying busy, but not at the cost of proper rest and not at the cost of spending time with my family. So I had to let that go. But in other news, still waiting on my orders to Korea. Moving can be so stressful, and then you add the additional layer of moving overseas. Right, we're going to Korea. You add that added layer of moving overseas, and it just becomes such a hassle that we're just kind of waiting around because we're trying to take my car over there so that she could drive it around. My wife can drive it around. I'll more than likely end up buying a bicycle because I'm going to the exact same unit that I was in Korea my first time. So I know where it's at, and I know where my living quarters is gonna be, and it's maybe a block or two at the most. So it would make sense for her to have the car. She's gonna be on the opposite side of post, and then for me to have the vehicle. It's just gonna be that easy. But yeah, man, you guys ever just get to that point where you're just like kind of done, In high school, we used to call it senioritis. Got a little bit of a lisp. Senioritis. It's when you knew you were gonna graduate and you were just kind of done, mentally checked out, And I feel that way right now. It seems as if I'm just like, I'm done. I don't want to work for you guys anymore right now. You know, you guys aren't doing it for me. I'm just waiting for these orders so I can start organizing the shipment of my household items, the shipment of the car, getting things in order so I can go to Florida and visit my folks, and then go visit my wife's folks, and then go visit my son, and then we could fly out to Korea and spend some time over there. But I've got to be honest, I'm just like mentally checked out of the unit, and that's really bad to have because it kind of makes you lazy. But then, on the other side, I've been in this unit for over 3 years now, and I'm just exhausted. I'm tired of the very last minute tasks, the very last minute. Hey, let's get this done. Let's get that done. It just, I guess, it becomes much, or maybe I'm just whining. I don't know. You guys should let me know. Be honest with me and let me know. But yeah, I'm just ready to go to Korea. And to be honest about that, I am ready to get out of Korea. I did not enjoy my rotation to Korea the first time either. I don't like being away from the US. Korea's nice, the food was really good, but I just didn't enjoy it. Maybe it'll be different this time because I'm going with my spouse. When I went to Korea my first time, I went by myself, so maybe this time it'll be different, and I'm really looking forward to that aspect of it. But I'm also just very, very ready to be somewhere physically closer to my son. The whole purpose I do this army thing is so that my son could have a better life, right? When I retire and when he becomes older. But that's what parents do, we sacrifice. I don't want to be in the army for 20 years. But, we sacrifice for those that we love. So, 20 years, my son will have, health insurance. He will have free college. I'm going to give him my free education because I'm not a college person. I'd rather learn a trade. But I'm going to give him my free education as long as he picks a degree that is in the STEM field that's worth a damn, okay? None of this made up degrees that can't get you a job. Okay, something in science, technology, education, and mathematics. STEM. So, my week's been okay. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 for sure. It's not too bad. Sometimes I'm just a little tired. That's all. But we're all tired. So, at this point, it just sounds like I'm kind of complaining and moaning. But how about you guys? How are y'all doing? Okay, let me know in the comments or in the Discord. Just reach out, leave a comment. It's a community in there, and we're there to help each other and kind of guide each other. And if somebody knows something that the others don't, that's the point of the Discord, to interact with each other. So don't be afraid to come up on the net, right? Don't be afraid to come up on the net and talk to each other and talk to me. Be surprised how much time I have to be able to respond to the Discord. So do not be afraid of that. But yeah, let me know in the Discord how y'all's week is. How has it been? What do you guys have coming up? Any goals? And then, are you guys still focusing on your New Year's resolution? You guys thought I forgot about that, huh? I did not. So, let me know. This next week, I really don't know what we got going on at work. I really don't know. To be honest, probably not a lot. We got some guys coming back from a rotation, but they're gonna immediately go on leave because it's been 6 months and they are probably ready to spend some quality time with their families. So there's that. But other than that, I don't think there's much going on. Alright, guys. You take care. And remember, I've got your six. Have a good night, guys.